Hello, welcome to more Potionomics. I swear I'm not going to get sick abruptly and have to end the stream this time. I'm really sorry about last time. Even after I ended the stream last time, and then I thought, oh no, I can still go. I'm okay. And then I realized no, and I was still feeling sick into the morning. I'm okay now. I'm better, but ooh. Now that it's potions time, you can say this. There are owls with hats in Pokemon Go right now, and you keep thinking someone has misplaced their uncle. Can we, like, replace Oswald with, like, a Hoot Hoot? Maybe a Noctowl. Maybe if he's good, we'll replace him with a Noctowl. Yeah, I could play Pokemon Go again now that I have a better phone. Anywho. Oh yeah, I remember when the original Let's Play and the Let's Play of Danganronpa 2 was on something awful. There was the whole paywall thing because so many people were flooding the site for Danganronpa. I guess I should clarify if you're watching the recording. I was playing the Psyche Taxi music from Danganronpa before stream. Don't judge me. You can judge me a little bit. Look, it's good music, okay? Okay? Misplaced Uncle would be an unfortunate band name. Bagtree, do you still have that document full of band names? I was thinking about it today because a coworker of mine was showing me they have a document on their phone of possible drag queen names. Some of them are pretty good, but I'm not going to share them here because that's their intellectual property. I don't know, maybe some of you are aspiring drag performers in the making, and, you know, you got to come up with a good name. You don't want to snipe it from someone else. Alright, prayer circle for this to be 3 stars. Maybe if I get that extra star. Actually, wait, no, it's not going to be 3 stars. It's going to get 2 upon complete. Never mind. Look, it still might be better than what I had before. Just give me the potion. Give me the potion. Well, didn't get that extra star, but whatever. I feel like I could still enter it. And anyway, if we win the first 2 rounds, then the third one's moot. Many of them are also not friendly for my family-friendly stream. What, like, drag queen names? I guess some of them can be kind of risque. A graphic designer friend of yours had a bunch of font-based drag names. I feel like I remember you mentioning that. Very good, by the way. I'm going to see if I can't make some more Thunder Tonics. Because I have that promo going on, thanks to Luna, where I get more money for Thunder Tonics. So I'm going to go out. I'm not going to have time to hang out with people if I want to open the shop again. But I want to make some money while I can. Verdana just sounds like a regular name. It's so hard for me to not read that as Veranda. But I want to read it as Veranda. Are there any words that, like, you realize you've been reading incorrectly for years, and then something just makes you realize, wait, oh, I had the letters shuffled in my head this whole time. Thunder Tonic. What did I use for it last time? I don't even remember what I threw in there. Heck Rutabaga. Heck it, Rutabaga. When in doubt, Rutabaga. But do I have any, like, good D's to compensate? Melon. Pearl. This may not work out like I want to, because there's other stuff in there. But then if I go out and acquire ingredients and come back, I won't have a chance to brew anything more before the shop is open. Ooh. Maybe I have to table it and sell what I've got. I guess I'll just table it and sell what I've got. What's in my inventory vis-a-vis potions right now? Because I do want to try and send adventurers out more, so maybe I could make some of the stuff that's required for them to get past some obstacles. I'm just always nervous about making things and using my hard-to-acquire ingredients, and then, like, oh, yeah, you're gonna need more of those for whatever quest is up next. Petrification Cure. I don't have a lot of ease, but let me see if I can do something with that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with that. I got crab and I got spiders. Just a cauldron full of spiders. Why rutabagas and not niceabagas? Because they're your average coffee shop customer, that's why. It was always veranda in your head, yeah. 99% sure there was a chick named Verdana in Space Coyote's old webcomic. My god, Space Coyotes everywhere. I mean that is a term of endearment. I like Space Coyotes stuff. Ooh, I could put in this cobweb crayfish. Lubegas, no. I'd rather have rutabagas than lubegas. Let's put a D in there. That's not what I want. I wonder if I have anything that's 40. Oh yeah, the fish. So that's balanced. Now I just need some C's. And maybe I can make this work. Buoyant blowfish. What a sad-looking fish. I love it. Considerate of others' feelings, abegas. And it's full. It's good enough. It's good enough. Let's throw some kindling in here, I guess. Because that's a long cook time. I mean, like, I don't need it immediately. And the competition's in a couple days anyway, so I don't even know if I'd get to make use of it right away, but whatever. I'm gonna brew that. Let's do it. Boil 8 fish for most of a day. That's potions. That's nauseating. I don't think I'd want to smell that. Fish that has been on the boil for 8 hours. Let me just double check how many... Okay, but it's mana potions that I don't really have a lot of. Whatever. I'll just do the health potions since that's what I've got up right now. Is she in Vancouver right now? It would be cool to meet Space Coyote. It always sounds weird talking about like artists that you've admired for a long time and getting to meet them. I don't want to like make it weird. I just want to go up and say like, hey, I like your work. I'm always worried I'd come across like, as an artist, I think anyone in a creative field can probably relate, but you ever talk to somebody and it becomes readily apparent that they're only talking to you because they want art from you? Because I remember, like, even back on DeviantArt, and I wasn't great back then, but even back on DeviantArt, there were definitely people that were clearly just talking to me because they wanted something from me. It's like, don't do that. Sphinx Flea. Nah. I want to put more stuff in it, though, just so I get more potions. I got some cheap bees. I got some ore. Is that too unstable? I mean, the star bonus doesn't matter. I'm not selling it. I'm just giving this to people, so whatever. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can just let it brew for this amount of time. That's good. Okay. Well, she's local, dang. Also, very belatedly reading, when you were 11, you thought the B in subtle was not silent. I feel like I thought something similar. I mean, English is a tricky language. And there's a lot of words like that. Actually, I was thinking just like an hour ago, in Japanese, there's some words that, though they're written with n, so n, I guess, in them, like newspaper, you would romanize it as shinbun. So it looks like shinbun, but you actually pronounce it shimbun, more like an M sound. And actually, a good example I'm sure you've all heard is senpai. Again, it uses that n, kana if you're writing it in Romaji, or in kana, but it's more of an M sound, senpai. I don't know why some words are like that. Anyway, I'm gonna save just to make sure I didn't dunk anything up and go out. Surprisingly, not that many well-known concept artists in creators or artists in Vancouver. Really, I always figured there'd be a lot there. Like, to me, Vancouver's a very artsy city. People pronouncing the T in often. I think that just depends where you're from. I outdid myself this time. If I can toot my own horn, I assume that's what she said, because she is a musician. Weeping Metal Ore. And, oh, Big Rot Fly, that's cool. At least they don't have glass ceilings. Naga's Fang. Sharp consumers prefer Naga Fangs. Poison Quartz. And just Divine, okay. Vulcanized in acidic waters. I hope you didn't, like, stick your hand in there. Maybe, at least you stuck your fully gloved hand in there. Okay. Thanks, Sid. I guess I could send you out somewhere. Who hurt the feelings of this metal? Wait, what were the... Okay, Sulfuric Falls has better loot drops. Ice Crags has weaker monsters. Yeah, and then I totally didn't deforest the forest. See, when you said Jeff from Mother's Basement, is that like a guy you know just named Jeff that lived in your mother's basement, or is that like a band name? I honestly don't know. But Jeff from Mother's Basement sounds like an indie band. So when they say the... Oof. Medium ice monster, huh? I do have this. Okay. And then... that. Anti-drowsy. This is the right... a greater. Okay, it is greater. I was concerned. Oh, it's his YouTube channel now. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know. I'm not cool. I'm not hip. I'm not with it. I've never been with it. Let's... Okay. 29. You still need more health. Actual name is Jeff... I'm gonna butcher that. I'm gonna butcher that. Oh, this guy still has health. Oh, and you need mana too. So needy. Why are my adventurers so needy? Some people who pronounce picture as pitcher, but bizarrely your sister pronounces pitcher as picture. Huh. Pronounce thu. Thank you. I've never heard it said or anything. I don't need any of these potions or anything, right? No? Okay, go, Sid. Music to my ears. Why is this? I'm reading the chat. This sounds like a Who's Line bit. Not a... Sorry, it sounds like Who's on First bit. I was also thinking about Who's Line the other day because my... Does anybody remember the Who's Line Is It Anyway bit with the cat? Because my brother... I was trying to find it on YouTube a while ago and I couldn't. My brother found it on Dailymotion. Okay, good. Okay, Joe and Dora know it. Very good, very good. Alright, some cool stuff. Thank you, Baptiste. I wonder what he's thinking about. Sometimes I just see his face and just where his eyes are. So, you know, sometimes when you're thinking, you're looking upwards. Like, what is going through his head right now? Like, clearly he's kind of a dope, but he's not brainless. So I can't say it's just elevator music. But I don't know what else it would be. Do I have any, like, cheap flowers? Fairy flower bulb. There you go. Beautiful. The Sultan of Groove Funkistan. Exactly. Yes. Needs a new Bernous. Hi, Joanna. Happy New Year. That hair is a personality. I'm sure he painstakingly styles like every individual curl in the morning. What's in his brain is a spreadsheet of the guild's cleaning rota. So, he's like Laurent, is what I'm thinking of. I don't have any of these, do I? Like, suddenly I don't remember. No, I think I do. I've got you, but I don't have a hangman eel. Time to deforest the falls. Okay. I will take 3 eel, please. Thank you. I have seen the one with tapioca. I was always very impressed by Colin Mockery's ability to crack up Ryan Stiles because that guy is really resistant to corpsing, if you're familiar with the term, but Colin Mockery just had a gift. Well, you got a sub to Alpha Rad. I've never seen Alpha Rad's stuff, but they've got a cheese emote, so they gotta be quality. Cheese is in the chow, I guess, for those who do not have access to the chat. Hello, Roxanne. I'm just here to give you a rock. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off, because I don't know if giving her something before hanging out with her would, like, I'd waste the cool rock. I'm gonna save my rocks for now. Let's check on Mint. Came out as Arrow Ace recently. Ah, hell yes, we rise. I'm not deforesting the falls, I'm de-eeling them. Speaking of... Thanks, Mint. Raiju droppings. An argument for wearing shoes. Insulated shoes. Oh, imagine you step on, like, some, excrement on the trail, and then it electrocutes you, just to add insult to injury. Thank you, Mint. I wish you would level up. You're adorable, Mint. You need to get stronger. For me. You just like plants, right? Like, not just flowers, per se, but plants. Do I not have, like, any cheap plants? Oh, these aren't cheap. I'm sorry, Mint. I can't give you these. But maybe I'll go see Quinn, and I'll come back. And I'll give you something, and then I'll send you on a quest. Thank you for the Electros, Mint. Give her Mint, then she's gonna have, like, an identity crisis. So many things for you to eat, Quinn. You get a sad bit of ore, and metal ore, and some unmentionables. So, congratulations. The animators must have had so much fun working with them. Like, just trying to make their expressions look as dirtbaggy as possible. Like, and unscrupulous. Am I a plant? Let's see. Oh, roots. I'm gonna buy more of these. I still got some slimes. And I got some river calamari. I should get more of, like, these, like, cheap ingredients just for filling out, like, health and mana potions. Just because, again, the more stuff you put in them, the more, things you get. More potions you get? Yeah, things. I'm very articulate today. Ladies enjoy a rhizome. I think that's true, right? Dirtbag is a good look. It does tell you a lot about a character. Like, Quinn's design is just so evocative. I just noticed, are these, like, skulls patched on their knees? Probably not quite, but it just sort of reminds you of, like, the Punisher logo kind of thing. What is your whole aesthetic, Quinn? I don't know. I still don't really have any good E's, though. Boy, that's depressing. Ugh. What do I not have a lot of? I should get some more D's, for starters. Ginger is a rhizome, so yeah. See, exactly. Feathers? I don't know what they are. Only Quinn knows what they are. You know what I want to know is if Quinn's hat is sentient at all. Like, is that just a creature on their head? Because I wouldn't put it past them. Glass ore. Well, I don't have very many D ingredients, so I'll take some glass ore. Their aesthetic is, we found them in a condemned building licking molds. My favorite part about that is, that's entirely factual. Quinn, what is your problem? And I mean that affectionately. I don't think I want anything else in here. Well, the pearl would be good, but that costs money. I mean, yeah, I have 2000 G, but you can see how quickly that all vanishes. What else here that I should try and replant? The Nessie pheromones are good. Especially for, I think, health or mana potions. One or the other is A and C. Get a couple of these too. The hat is actually a pair of pants. What if the hat is wearing, like, is in control and it's wearing Quinn like a pair of pants? I don't know where I'm going with this. It was funnier in my head. Like, I'm trying to think. I know I've encountered characters in the past where, like, what you assume is the body is just a decoy and, like, the real mind is up on top. I know the first thing I thought of was a parasect. Kind of like a parasect, I guess. You know, I was also thinking while playing Pokemon the other day, and I'm not mentioning any plot or Pokemon specifically, but I was just out and about, and like a bunch of Floatzels just walked up to me, like just this big group of Floatzels, and just came up to get in my face. I'm just like, you know, just like a flock of weasels, like, oh, hey, what you doing over there? And a lot of Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet will just come up to you and just not try and fight. They'll just walk up to you and be like, oh, hey, what's up? What's going on? And they'll just maintain a respectful distance. There are some that will try and cut you, but compared to Legends, it's quite striking the difference between like how many Pokemon in Legends wanted you dead or would actively at least chase you down if they saw you, versus so many in Scarlet and Violet are just chill with you hanging around. Yeah, I love that they just wander over to you in the newest gens. It's cute. They're just here to say what's up. Yeah, we can rank up with Saffron too. I gotta do that, but not right now, because I have to go open the shop when I'm done getting supplies and make bank on Thunder Tonics. I'm gonna get some cool mushrooms. Some that will hunt you down if you're a mile away. I know there's a certain bug Pokemon in Legends, which I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil anything. They're very common though, but it's an evolved form of one of the bug Pokemon that will always run over and try to fight you, which is really irritating when I'm trying to like sneak up behind something and throw a ball at it, and this guy is just like, nope, I'm gonna kick you in the face. We are eligible for so many girlfriends. Sylvia's gonna get so many girlfriends and also a walrus. And I don't know what Quinn is. Quinn is just their own trash beast, I guess. Spheal and Legends is your favorite. Spheals are cute. I love how they roll around. Same with like Applins. Like if you ever see them roll around in like Sword and Shield, Applins are really cute. Just a little apple rolling around everywhere. Oh yeah, extremely stressed out. Good day for a Luna deck. I think you're right. I'm just here to give you some like material. Here you go, Muktuk. You're a cool guy. Yeah, it's nice to just wander around and not worry about getting mauled by Paris. If you haven't played Legends, I'm sure you've probably heard the memes at least about how Paris are the angriest little guys I've ever encountered. Like, even if you're, you know, several dozen levels higher than them, they're still gonna chase you down from like 2 states away to fight you. I don't know why Paris are so angry in that game. Applins roll around with a new snap. Oh, that's so cute. I love Applin. I'm not really like big into dragon Pokemon, but like look at, it's like a little worm dragon in an apple. It's adorable. I don't think I have a lot with regards to potions to help you overcome obstacles, Mint. Except for fire potions, I guess. I mean, I do have thunder tonics, but I'm selling those. Oh, and I need poison cure. Well, I've still got all these for the competition, so... God, Mint, you've got, like, no mana, though. She's hard to use because 16 health and 3 mana. And then only 4 potion slots. Mint, girl, you're killing me. I just, even with the stuff I have, I don't think she can make it. I would need, like, more potent health potions, because... Mint's only move is hammer. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now and save my money. I'm sorry, Mint. I like you, like, as a character, as a person, Mint. But all your stats, you need to go level grind. She can almost get to the end, but no, you're right. I should have her do it. I just see my money, and I'm like, oh, but I'm gonna make more, so... Let me just give some stinky fish to the cats first. There we go. Why doesn't being cute give you stat boosts, honestly? Or maybe it's like a hidden value that's not tracked. It's not health or mana, but a secret third thing. Yeah, that's right. How is she gonna level up without going out there and getting hit in the face? You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Mint. This is... I was gonna say for your own good, but it sounds really mean when I put it that way. I mean, it is for your own good, though, but... I'm sorry, Mint. Okay, you're gonna go out, you're gonna get some loot. You're not gonna quite make it, but that's okay. I believe in you. It's a learning experience. Mint has to fight porrings for 3 hours. Okay, go for it. I saw one of the little posts that the dev Twitter has been putting out for like development notes. And they mentioned initially you could equip adventurers with different gear. And I assume it's like, you know, the same stuff they're already using, like Corsac's arrows, but better. But I wish I could give Mint better hammers. I wish I could just fund a better hammer. I wish I could just maybe introduce Mint and Muktuk. I'm sure he could make her a cool hammer. What do you like, Corsac? I don't remember what I tried to give you last time. You like flowers? He likes flowers. I kind of figured. Oh, I remember. I'm gonna try, because I kept forgetting last time. I'm gonna try giving Luna an insect. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. But I was just thinking about giving my frog villager in Animal Crossing a frog. Okay, what do I have that's like cheap? I'm sorry, Luna. Like, I love you, but for an experiment, I don't want to give you anything expensive. Bug. Rotfly larva. Alright, here you go. Yeah, have some larva. I don't really get it. Oh my god, I got an achievement. I got an achievement for that. Called Pest Intentions. I wasn't expecting her to actually react to that. You've done more than enough, really. Please leave. Look at that Corsac's beard. You gotta stencil that thing in, right? Right. Like, I don't know what your whole steez is, like, where you got your style from, Corsac, but I can't say I'm a fan. Also, hello, Dawn. Boys love flowers and Scrimshaw. Maybe Scrimshaw's of flowers? Okay, I'm gonna save. There we go. How is an outdoors man so meticulously groomed? Maybe it's not a real beard. Maybe he just draws it on to look tough. Okay. I should be giving her thread and wool and old shirts and flashlights. All right, these aren't ready yet. Never mind. He spends a lot of time rehearsing how to have conversations because they scare him, and he does this at a mirror. I feel bad that I was so harsh on Corsac because he's just an incredibly awkward man. And I can respect that in a character, just being incredibly awkward. Okay, so I don't want to sell, like... I could sell a couple of these, I just have to make sure that I don't sell one. Because I do need one for the competition. I'm not going to accidentally give it to Mint or whatever. Yeah, so definitely don't sell. Do not sell. And I'll just put my greater ones on the shelves and hope I make lots of money. Yeah, okay. Should know this one. 242? Oh, they're both 242, never mind. And while he's there, he can do his beard. Yeah, they definitely set him up to just be this really unlikable, arrogant guy, but then you find out that no, he's just incredibly awkward and doesn't really like talking to people and doesn't know what to do with them. And I can respect and relate to that. Because, yeah, sometimes you just want to hang out with animals. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of opening act. Let's see what else I got. I might take out keep your guard. Oh, I am thinking about it here. Build rapport is good. I'm gonna maybe take out craftsmanship for now as well. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Interest by 3. Oh, and increased stress by 5. Okay. And then what else do I have in here that I can put in instead? God, this card art is killing me. His beard really does look drawn on now. He wants to make a little birdhouse in his soul. Our corporate playlist, when I still worked at a store that had a corporate playlist, actually had that song. It was like a 90s mix. I also have to remember, somebody remind me if we get to the competition to put casual conversation in my deck. Because it's so good. Man, Quinn is really high risk, high reward, which I think is appropriate for them. Just flattery do again. Remove customer shield. I love Roxanne's art. Like, just her 2D art is really cute. Different vibe than her 3D model, I think. Flattery's only good if I get it, like, near the end. Sorry, I'm thinking about what I want to play. Maybe I will put... Sorry, I'm trying really hard to figure out what I want. Like what would go well with Luna's deck here. Let me double check what this does. Whenever a card is played, okay. And play an active stance. An adapt card changes to deal 12 interest, okay. So you'd have to play all of his stuff in a set to really make it work. I don't know, I'm gonna put craftsmanship back, whatever. Muck Tuck's good. Okay, let's open the shop. Just barely a 90s song, huh? Oh yeah, awkward people in real life are arrogant too. I don't think I'm arrogant. Well, maybe a little bit. Yes, you could spend money. I mean, who goes into a store and says, yes, I would like to spend some money if that's alright with you? Shadow Tonic. Raftons are taking the plunge into the darkest, coldest waters they can find, then posting the results online. Oh, yes, this one. I mean, I'll accept it. There's no guarantee I'm going to do it. In fact, I probably won't, but I'm taking it down anyway. Do you know how long it took me also to realize that when Sylvia throws her pen away, that it's going back into her belt, and she's not merely throwing it on the floor? Which makes sense, but also it's not nearly as funny. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to end the turn because these aren't good for me. Yeah, her 3D model is a lot more overtly threatening, but her 2D art is like, I am simply vamping it up. Oh yeah, Roxanne's helping getting those good traits, too. You know, Roxanne, I'm glad that I'm getting your cards, but I really need these at the end. Girl, my stress is going so high. Marginally better than a Rotten Tomato, thanks. Who goes into stores and asks to spend money? Nothing surprises you at this point with customers. You know what? You're right. Oh my god. This is killing me. Like I feel like I should have played. Oh my god. I should have played the Baptiste card and just cut my losses. Oh my god. Can I get the Luna card? Please give me the Luna card. Didn't get the Luna card. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that wasn't great. My stress is so high. I think I need more Luna cards. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna play that because I might just get hands full of stress cards and then make no progress. Please, Luna, can I draw your cards, please? I'm dying here. I'm dying here, please. Oh god, it's gonna hit 100. Sylvia's gonna black out. I mean, if need be, I did save, like, just before doing this. I could reload. Oh, man. Just build rapport. But I can't actually play that because I'll just... I was wondering if it'd be better to reload. Because I'm not gonna... Weren't you wearing that yesterday? Pot and kettle, Roxanne. Pot and kettle. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it'd better if I reload, because I think my stress is going to hit 100, and I want to take advantage of this Thunder Tonic. 'Tis the season for that level of retail worker stress. Oh yeah, this is just my life. Oh wow, I didn't get a handful of stress cards. That's wild. I still feel like my stress is probably gonna hit 100. Well, even if I have to reload, it would be funny to see what happens if you hit 100. Like if Sylvia just faints, blacks out, and wakes up at the nearest Pokemon Center. Yeah, that's not good. No refunds. So is she going back to her basement? My day is sucked. Don't ask, he says. But you know when a customer says that, they want you to ask. Their loved ones probably aren't plotting to poison them in their sleep, but better safe than sorry. Don't drag me into this. She hides in the nearest bathroom and cries. No, you're not speaking from experience. They won't let you go to the bathroom and cry. Oh my god. Why haven't you shown up until now, Luna? I'm dying. Why couldn't I get that sooner, Luna? You know, as if Luna has any say over what order I draw my cards in. I feel like my stress is about to max out, so let's see what happens. Rip Sylvia. I can't do this right now. Oh, I got a Chivo stress test. Worth it for the cute artwork. Just here to check my tomes. I wonder if this is, like, scripted with regards to the plot, or if Oswald just showed up because we passed out from stress. That's very funny. Too bad there isn't a special event at competitions where if Sylvia has high stress, she can snap and win instantly by terrifying the competition. I'll read this for now, and then I will reload and then fast forward through it. And if we pass out from stress again, whatever, I'll just keep it. But I want to try and take advantage of the Luna promo, by golly. It's not so bad without customers around. Oh, hello again, Sylvia. God, I love May. I don't really remember what voice I gave Robin. Also, I was going to say, what's this rat on his shoulder? And then I realized, oh, it's just her tail with like a little bow on it. It just looked like some weird slug thing. Robin! And May! I didn't think I'd be seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all? Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character? He's a piece of work, I can tell you that. He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions. Not just you. It's affecting all of us. And between you and me, I am not happy. It can't be legal. It's not. But who's going to step in? Rafta is barely civilized. We have the town guard to protect us from obvious, violent crimes. But the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years. I want to imagine how he actually pronounces it subtler, and nobody corrects him on it. He's my next opponent, you know. We're scheduled to face off in a couple days. Oh, I'm aware. And I absolutely must maintain my objectivity. Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now. And I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that very much. May almost looked alert for a second there. She does look a little more lucid here. Like, she's trying to form a thought, but it's not quite coming together. Oh, oh, even May doesn't like it. If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down, would you? I'll turn a blind eye. And now the thought has gone. If you don't beat him, however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long, and I've got a potion of dehydration with his name on it. See you soon, Sylvia. Whoa. Wow. I guess Boss Finn brings out the murderous rage in just about everybody. Right, Oswald? Oh, right. For a second, never mind. Aw. I have to remain objective, but hell with that guy. Since we're reloading, I'm curious if there's RNG involved in what events come up. So fighters prefer potions. A widely shared poll has revealed that martial-minded members of the Heroes Guild prefer basic potions over fussy tonics. Okay. And great danger and great reward await those who brave the bone-strewed island at the base of the falls. How do you pronounce ossuary? I've never had to say it out loud. Ossuary. My ignorance is showing. 2 days until the big one. Where does the time go? Well, it goes because you pass out from stress, Sylvia. Which I had nothing to do with. Cassowary. Oh, hello, it's alright, Belle. I have to reload anyway, because Sylvia passed out from stress. So I'm gonna try again, because I want to take advantage of the Thunder Tonic promo, but if I can't make things work, then whatever. So... I mean, part of the problem is that you just keep drawing stress cards and you can't do anything about it, so it's just luck whether or not you get anything worthwhile. So I'm wondering what else I can shuffle things around. Maybe I'm gonna take out Frosty the Squirrel for now. Maybe some of Saffron's cards just to help mitigate things a little bit, just in case I draw those and not Luna. Actually, what would be good is some of Owl's cards or Quinn's cards that let you draw repeatedly. So if I get more stress cards, then presumably I can mitigate that a little bit. That would be useful. Luna and Shields, that would be a good one too. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't want to take out Enthusiasm because I like Enthusiasm, but also I feel like I'm not going to have a lot to work with just based on the cards I've been getting, so I will... What does Bravado do again? Okay. So let's get the ones where I can just draw cards. Okay, let me put pressure in as well. Do I want Fuel to the Fire? If we're gonna hit with debuffs a lot, maybe not. Man, this only reduces stress by 1. Well, I got Oswald. Well, there's 2 is better than 1. That could be good if I get that with a Luna card. Barrage might be good too. Scheme. This I'd need to pair with Scheme though. If I could like get this and then, you know, the Luna stress card, the lean into it. Let's try this. Let's try this. And if this doesn't work, I'll try the shields thing. Just arms full of slimes. As you do. Is anyone here a fan of Dragon Quest? Well, I'm thinking about slimes. Did I save? I didn't save this. Oh, good thing I checked. That would have been really sad otherwise if I do all that and I open my shop and then I got nothing to show for it. Okay, so making sure do not sell, do not do anything with that one. And do that. What are the debuffs on it actually? Bad taste, bad visions. So maybe I can... No, I can't. That's right, you can't... I was gonna think I could get Roxanne's enchantments, but you can't do anything the day before the competition, so never mind. That's a moot point. Okay, let's save again, just in case. Okay. Good. Let's open the shop. Nice hair. I almost slipped on an owl feather. I know that's stuff they've said before, but I like to imagine like Oswald is just hanging out nearby because he's worried about us. I'm gonna try pressure. And then I don't get any of those stress cards. Oh well. Let's do that. I was kind of hoping I would get the, did I put in the Oswald card that duplicates things? Maybe I didn't. I didn't. Whatever. Oh, this is not what I wanted to have happen. You played the demo of Dragon Quest XI a while back, and you liked what you played of it, but never took the plunge into the rest of the game. I've heard it's good. I don't know how grindy it is compared to other Dragon Quest games, because I know Dragon Quest as a series can be very grindy. So it's not generally for me. Oh, well, here's Sleight of Hand. I'm just... Do I want to play this or this? I mean, how many... Yeah, let's get rid of the bad traits. There we go. Very nice. Also, I really like that hair color. Makes me think of Megurine Luca, you know, the Vocaloid. Also, have a good one, Muppet. Take care! Hello, Quinn. It's the way they just kind of glide in holding their orb. I see you're putting your ingredients to use. This one actually looks edible. Well, that hurts, Quinn, when you say this actually looks edible, when you put literal garbage and excrement into your mouth on a regular basis. Thanks. Honestly, though, Quinn is definitely the kind of friend that would just roast you relentlessly. Yeah, Quinn, you drink it, you don't crunch through the glass. Well, I'll put up some shields. Not that it's going to do me a whole lot of good, but a little good. I mean, look at the bottle, though. Quinn might see it and think, yeah, that looks good. Quinn would eat Tide Pods. And would feel no qualms about it. I'm just playing this anyway because it's an opener. Even though I'm not going to make it to the next turn, I think. Do that. And do that. Yeah, I'll take that. Almost 1,000. It's still pretty good. See ya. If Quinn tastes my potion, does that mean they're gonna start selling it too? I feel like that would be too much effort on their part. Unless they're buying it from me to sell it at a marked up price later, which actually sounds like something they would do. Okay. Build a rapport. Alright, I'll do that. You're thinking of that pondering my orb beam. I don't know if Quinn has like the right wizard vibes. I don't know if they ponder their orb. Quinn doesn't seem like the type to ponder. Raise interest by 10. You're gonna debuff me, but you're not gonna do stress damage, so I could hope that I get Roxanne next turn? And maybe get a little more money out of it? Maybe I should have just, like, ended it there and not taken the stress damage. The only talent that runs in Sylvia's family is poor financial decision-making. I'm innocent in this. 29, but that's not going to be enough to finish it. Oh, well. Yeah, I should have just ended it there, but oh well. They're a witch. You think that class inherently has a lower pondering capacity than wizards. That's true. Wizards ponder... I don't know what witches do. Witches get stitches, I guess. Pondering my orb would be a good title for a stream of Eagle's Tower and Link's Awakening. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna reload my Link's Awakening file right now and just stream that specific bit. This particular potion combo was dreamed up by overcommitted college kids during finals week. Oh boy. Alright. Well, here's the Luna card. Just please discard the stress card. Please discard the stress card. No! Still, though, that's good. It's a lot of stuff. Every minute we're here is a minute a slime goes unslayed. Look, Baptiste has got it. We've seen his prowess. It's fine. Very nice. Okay. Get out of here. Go. It's good. Okay. Oof. That was a lot. Let's see. So I don't have time to go out and hang with anybody. Are my potions ready? Let me see. I think you'll find the participle is slain, my dude. Like, he's a hero. He doesn't have any brain cells. A slime unslayed is a meal for Quinn. That sounds like a... What is the term I'm thinking of? Like an aphorism? An adage? You know what I mean. I'm blanking on the word. Cool. Look at all that big, juicy mana. So I can just continually feed it in there just to get more returns on my investments. And then just, like, multiply all the mana that I'm getting. And then use it to dupe other stuff and get lots of points for it. Wow. They're so cute. Wow. Yeah, I'll let that go. And is there anything else I want to dupe right now with my bees? Lazuli ore, poison quartz, jewel scarab, daredevil pepper. I don't know if there's anything here like I really need to do, but why not? Wah. Wah. I'm sorry I keep doing that, but it's a cute noise. A bird in the hand is worth a bird in your hand, or in Quinn's mouth. I was gonna say don't eat birds, Quinn, but I hope they don't eat live birds, maybe. I think we're okay for now. So let me just save it here. And then I'm just gonna zoom through the dialogue with Robin. Yeah, end the day here. Yeah, you're right when you pointed out before. Oswald does not have his hat or that little rupee that he was wearing around his neck. I wonder if he sneaks in to check his tomes sometimes. Also, Sylvia, you really need a bed. Like, that can't be good for your back. That looks... It's making my back hurt more just looking at you, and I already have a bad back. I'm gonna take a drink of water while I zoom through this, but also I'm gonna have a look at May to see if I can observe her looking more lucid. Oh, I didn't realize you could just zip through it by clicking twice. Well, never mind. Oh, they are different though. A team of bandits has intercepted a shipment of precious materials. They wanted the gemstones, but they took the bones and minerals too. Good thing I bought some cool rocks for Roxanne yesterday. And let's see, the Witch Tower. From this vantage, Maven once kept watch over her island and on the very stars above. What creatures inhabit it in her absence? Okay. So I'm gonna bottle my potions and make some more stuff. My stress has gone down a little, but I think today, maybe instead of opening the shop, well, maybe later in the evening, but I want to hang out with people. Let's go to brew. Oh yeah, my slime should be done, thank you. I'm really good at forgetting about the slimes. Okay, let's bottle this. Perfecto. And then... see how this turned out. Cool. Oh, let's see, we got 3 stars. I'd say that'd be good for a competition, but I'm sure the next competition will be for the next tier up. Still, we got it, though. That's pretty good. Okay, recipe. So, we'll just go with health potions for now. Actually, what are the things I bought that were like A's and C's together? It's A's and B's. Was it mana potions? Oh, what's B's and C's? Fire tonics for A's and C's. I mean, these are good revenue, but I need stuff for my adventurers. Let's get some good mana potions, I guess. It has 2 good and 3 bad traits. This potion is an experience. You're gonna stop being made of stone and you're gonna feel some kind of way about it. I feel like you might have to sign a waiver before you drink it. I don't have anything that has B's and C's in equal balance here, do I? Not without other ingredients. Oh, the diamonds, I guess. That's something. Well, I was gonna say one for Roxanne, but whatever. Oh, and these are B's and C's too. Hang on, let me take some of these out. Grand mana potion. That's pretty good. How far can I take this? Oh, that far. Never mind. They're too powerful. Yeah, okay. Do I need to brew this any faster? I mean, am I gonna send people on an adventure before tonight? I think the 9 slots is fine. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a better stamina potion before then. Maybe I could try again, but it's just the ease. I don't have enough strong ease. Oh, maybe I could get something good from Quinn. I don't know. I don't know. Let's... Oof, oof. No, I'm gonna reduce the time. 5 slots. That's a pretty effective vine. For... Okay, there we go. Let's brew that. 1 fuel in there, so it'll be done first thing tomorrow morning. I don't think... Because tomorrow's the day before the competition, and beforehand, it's never let me do anything the day before, I don't think. Then it's not urgent, so yeah, 8's good anyway. Plunk. As I said before, I think if we can just seal the deal with these two, we should be fine. Alright, equipment. I need my fish cauldron, and what else am I gonna make? I guess now I can make some health potions. Is it the day before the competition? I felt like it was the day of, but... Or the... You know what I mean. I hope. I barely know what I mean sometimes. A's and B's. So do I have any A's and B's in tandem that are a decent amount of measurements? No. Oh, wait, I do. Slapping turtle shells. I mean, I feel like doing stuff like this is better, though, if I just want, like, if I were gonna sell something. Maybe I'll put just a couple in, and then I'll just pepper it with cheaper ingredients. 6, 12... 4... And then, what else? I feel like there's an equivalent to those jellies somewhere. 12, yeah. These are also... Oh, they're 18. There's something in 18? Here we go. The figment... Oh, no, that has a 6 in it. Or a 6C in that. That's not what I need. Why do we always forget? That's 12. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Greater health potion. One more turtle shell for the road. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Oh, hello, Luce. Welcome. Raiden again, I see. See, I don't know who to believe anymore, although I think because I've known Potoko for longer, I'm gonna believe Luce. Also, hello to you too, Darth. Okay, that should be good. And now we're gonna go and hang out with people so I can get some discounts, get some more cards, not pass out from stress damage, because I do that enough in real life anyway. Oh, and my slimes. I need to check out one of your streams, Luz, so I can see who's telling the truth, although I'm inclined to believe you. What time do you usually stream? Do you have a schedule? I will take those. Look how, like, their mouths are just full to bursting. Thank you for this bounty, little friends. Are you still playing Paper Mario, by the by? Also, hello, the Minions Revenge. If folks have names they want to be called, please let me know, and I will happily accommodate. Where did I put my mana? There it is. Wah. I'm just gonna funnel more in there because it's a good resource, and then I can use it to dupe more expensive ingredients better. So let's... Can I put one more in? Yeah, for 5. Wow. Will Morri ever get through gardening without mimicking the sounds the slimes make? Doubtful. Very doubtful. Also, hello, Crimson Outlaw, as well. Oh, well, thank you. We all know Kapotoko is tsundere. You like democracy, but this is actually the worst thing ever. I hope you're all doing well this evening. Your schedule's a little erratic right now, but you'll be more regular soon. It's Fridays and Sundays. Oh, that's good to know. You played Wind Waker? Oh, heck yeah. I need to stream that at some point, too. Were you playing the original or the HD version? Or I know there's a randomized version out there, too. Alright, Baptiste, what did you get for me? Did I get some rare ingredients in return for, not deforesting places? Sure. No, I just got 3 eels. Baptiste comes up to me with an armful of eels. Thank you, Baptiste. The HD version, very nice. I know people sometimes complain about the amount of bloom in the HD version, but just the quality of life changes in that one make it harder to go back to the original. Oh, we can rank up with Baptiste. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, because I need to know what goes on in this man's head. It's not a bother. It better not be a bother. You love me. I hope you can overlook the throbbing vein in my temple, Sylvia. Generally, I'm quite good at keeping my composure when upset, but that vein will betray me every time. Seeing you, of course, is the greatest balm I could ask for. Stay for a spot of tea? I'm brewing some as we speak. Baptiste sets out cups and saucers of delicate porcelain. They gleam even in the low light of the guild hall. Sylvia finds herself suddenly excited. Baptiste's version of tea time is clearly a cut above anything she's experienced. Baptiste pours and Sylvia takes a sip. Careful, it's hot. The warning is too late. And misleading. Baptiste isn't referring to the temperature of the tea, but its flavor profile. Is tea supposed to burn like this? Buddy, did you make your own blend? You would fight 20 dark nuts in a row for the faster sale, amen. You happen to like taking pictures of bosses and finding out later that they didn't work, and also only being able to take 3 pictures at a time. It's an interesting variety I found at the marketplace. It was quite inexpensive, and it also varnishes brooms. Sugar helps. The tea is great, but why don't you tell me what got you upset? As a matter of fact, I'm just back from seeing Quinn. That's the whole explanation that you need. Yeah, Quinn can have that effect. I know they're a friend of yours, so I thought of them when it came time to sell the bits I'd harvested from that forest slime. And would you believe, Quinn offered me next to nothing for my goods? Could we tell him a patent lie? As a cat boy, you're legally required to agree, fighting 20 dark nuts in a row for a bottle of milk, and then Kapotoko finishes with a dad joke. Perfect. I kind of want to say this one, just because I don't know if Sylvia would say it, like, honestly or sarcastically, but offer to threaten Quinn for him, yeah. I feel Sylvia's too much of a ding-dong, and I mean that affectionately, to say this sarcastically. You want me to talk to Quinn? Maybe rough him up a bit for you? Well, it's kind of you to offer, but I'm not sure you'd win that tussle. Anyway, Quinn isn't the problem. I saw 3 other merchants, and they all gave me a similar quote. Low-level monster guts just aren't worth all that much, and they're worth less every day as we gain access to more potent and dangerous reagents. I did the math, Sylvia. A hero would have to bag 30 of these things to afford a single meal. Well, you're used to pretty exorbitant meals, but I take your point. It's hard work to be a hero. I knew it was hard work. I knew it was dangerous work. I had naively assumed the compensation would reflect that. So, heroes don't get any sort of salary? The guild pays each hero a token stipend. The sum is so small, it's mostly a formality. The bulk of a hero's income is meant to come from quest fees and from the loot they sell. That can be lucrative, in theory. Every once in a while, a hero will stumble upon a genuine treasure trove. But statistically speaking, they're twice as likely to be struck by lightning, and 3 times as likely to be implanted with a subcutaneous egg sac. Ugh. And then, of course, if they do strike gold, the guild always gets a substantial cut. It sounds like the solution is simple. The smaller the guild's cut, the more gold you're putting in the pockets of the heroes. If only it were as easy as that. Alas, the Heroes Guild is a for-profit enterprise. It's a machine designed to generate revenue and to put that revenue into the hands of the stakeholders. Meaning your family. That's right. They've invested quite a lot to get this chapter up and running. An endeavor such as this, it isn't inexpensive. And they expect to see a significant return on their investment. So far, everything appears to be on track. If the guild is a machine, then it is a very efficient one. Therefore, from the company's point of view, nothing at all is wrong. Everything is working precisely as intended. Voluntarily reducing our profits in order to enrich our contractors, out of the goodness of our hearts. Perhaps you'd agree that a man is entitled to the sweat of his brow, Baptiste? Maybe don't get him started on Ayn Rand, let's not. It simply isn't done. It flies in the face of the company's entire purpose. But morale is obviously important to you, even if there isn't a line for it on the company ledgers. That's the truth, and it's the crux of my dilemma. But while I don't yet have any answers, I feel hopeful. After all, it's only after a problem's been identified that it can be resolved. The trick now is simply to find the common ground. That's the best way to ensure everyone comes away satisfied. Oh, he's schmoozin'. Reduce stress applied by customer by 50%. Where were you when I needed you, Baptiste? Grabbing him by the shoulders and shaking him. Also, just by me saying gardening earlier a few minutes ago, you thought about gardening in VR and searched for that and found a super highly rated game for only 15 bucks. So thank you for offhandedly giving you something new to play. Oh, you're welcome. Does anyone know what you call a pig brewing potions in a desert? I don't, but I really hope it's a bad pun. If you were all directed this way by Capotico, I hope it's a bad pun. I can see how that philosophy could work for me, too. A ham sandwich. Yes, yes. What do you mean, boo? I mean, yeah, boo, but it's a good boo. You're already doing it! After all, you and I come from different worlds. But you have always felt like a kindred spirit. You know I have to pick the flirtatious option with every character because Sylvia is a dope. You're sweet. I like that about you. I am happy that you enjoy it. And if you like sweetness, perhaps I can get you a bit more sugar for your tea. I notice you haven't touched it, and I feel we should drink it down quickly. Before it melts, my good porcelain. What do you mean melts? Baptiste, are you actually serving us broom polish? I wouldn't put it past him. I've got these. I don't have any gin blossoms, though. Rumored to grant wishes, unless the wish is to not catch on fire. Well, that's quitter's talk. I'm gonna take 3, because I want the rare ingredient bonus, but also I'm cheap. Gin blossom. Okay, and then who else do we have to hang out with? There's Roxanne. Oh yeah, I should check on Mint and Sid as well. Baptiste is such a dope. Hang on, I need to look back at the chat for a second because I've missed so much. Sylvia agrees to literally punch Quinn. I'm so proud of her. Lamia shed scales. Bioplasm. The liquefied remains of creatures who went for a dip in the wrong swimming hole. So like this bucket comes gratis. And some more vines? Yeah, thanks, Mint. You made some good progress. You didn't level up at all, did you? You know, I asked a lot of people what LGBTQA means, can't get a straight answer. That's good. That's good. Oh, she's level 7! Didn't you have 16 health last time, Mint? And now you have 17. Alright, alright. It's a work in progress. Let me see here. That mana is a problem. She still has 3 mana. Oh, hey, you did it. You can weather the storm. Can I get away with giving you, like, a cheaper health potion? 12... No, I can't. I could give you 2 cheaper health potions. Yeah, okay. That should be enough, yeah? You're poisoned by Twitch, huh? Do people do that? Yeah, they would. Of course they would. It's the internet. I'm sure Twitch is filled with obnoxious dude bros. I like to just keep to my own little corner of Twitch, where all the cool people are. The ones that aren't bigoted. The bar is so low. The bar is underground. Oh yeah, Roxanne and Saffron are both eligible to friend up. What'd you bring me? You brought me a lot more than mints. You got me some walls and a sad blowfish. Courtier's orchid, I hope I'm saying that right. More bugs, avalanche cricket. And some more crabs. Yeah, I'll take the crabs. It is a good corner, I concur. What kind of gifts does Sid like? I don't know. I don't think I figured that out last time. Do you like slime? You won't refuse. Yeah, you're gonna take this slime. Just tell her it's good for her skin. Right? Imagine being straight in 2023. Where was it the... Where did I use the petrification potions? I don't remember. Is it Shadow Step? That's drowsiness, and yeah, the shadow resistance potions. I don't remember. Storm Plains? No, that was just thunder. Their store does have a good tune. I like the bass. You're only here to insult streamers for playing badly. Hey. What is this? The silence? Yeah, the silence reduction potion. That's a lot of obstacles. Where was it you needed the petrification potions for? I don't... Am I just staring at it and missing it? Wow, Morri passing out from stress. Wow, get good. I could have sworn there was something that required a petrification potion. Am I just losing my mind? Am I not seeing it? Because it's not the forest, and it's not the ice crags. Maybe it's like one of these areas that I haven't unlocked yet. And I just made the petrification potion for no reason. I might have just made it for no real reason, but that's okay. I'll just send Sid out somewhere anyway. You can just go to the forest for now, because it's cheap. And you actually have mana to get through it, unlike certain other adventures. Mint, I love you, but you need mana, please. Cash money is a reason. That's true. Alright, I wish I had a potion that increased the loot drops, but I don't, so whatever. Go forth, Sid. Level up. Yeah, Sid's level 8. We've known Mint for several additional weeks. I mean, I could say because I forget to send... Or not even only forget, I'm too cheap to send Mint on adventures. But even then, I've only sent Sid on a couple. Oh, let's go hang out with Roxanne. Yeah, side enhancers increase loot drops. That was it. That's what I gotta make. Okay. I hope we get to do some crimes with Roxanne. Something on your minds? What do we got? Wow, it's hot down here. You flirty thing, you. No, I mean it. It's sweltering. There was a frost enchantment keeping the lava's heat in check. I deactivated it, then threw on some kindling for good measure. I like the heat. Like most demons, I grew up underground. Just be careful not to burn the place down, please. I suppose I can avoid that, but it's hardly fair that you keep amending the terms of our arrangement. I think "don't set my house on fire" is a pretty reasonable request. You're right. Of course you're right. Truly, Sylvia, you are a font of wisdom without equal.
And you're laying it on a little thick.
Sometimes pandering is the best way to steer a conversation in your favor. Dignity be damned. Raise interest by 24. Apply self-hatred for 2 turns. That'd be good to play near the end. What do you mean self-hatred? Yeah, don't flirt with your customers. Sylvia, like, writes her number on a bottle, like a potion bottle, and then regrets it immediately.
Who has time for dignity anyway?
Wield the power responsibly, dear protege. Now, as toasty as it is in here, I find myself in need of more kindling. Care to come along? Roxanne, are you okay? I've really been enjoying this game so far. There's a lot of charm and personality in it, and I think the whole shopkeeping and potion crafting aspect is interesting. There's some randomness in the RNG with regards to what ingredients you can get, like what your adventures will bring back to you, or what you can acquire from the guild. So you kind of have to plan around that a little bit and hope you get lucky. I like the deck building and haggling mechanics as well, too. And the characters are a lot of fun. There's a lot of charm and personality in their animations. And the 2D art is so gosh darn cute. Roxanne, are you okay? No, she better not be. Here we are. There's bound to be abundant driftwood along the shore.
I assumed we'd be buying kindling from a vendor. I know this one druid.
There are some things you must do yourself. Roxanne takes a piece of driftwood from the sand. She pulls it close, as if sniffing it. Sylvia can just make out the sound of Roxanne whispering in an unfamiliar language.
Was that a spell?
It's a ritual, but not a magical one. I don't mean to be secretive, but I tend to be private about my heritage. You could say I'm still working out exactly what it means to be a demon living on the surface. Suffice to say, there's a ritualistic significance to the gathering of fuel for the hearth. So please keep your eye out for more driftwood, but allow me to carry it all myself. You mean, I'm not sure which one is like the flirty option. I mean, does Sylvia want to try and show off her muscles for this demon woman that could snap her in half, or just go along with it? I'm not sure. What would Roxanne appreciate? Whatever you say is the non-flirt. Okay. Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. I'll be glad to help you carry the burden.
And under normal circumstances, I'd be glad to shirk the labor. But honoring tradition isn't being silly. And every demon carries their own kindling during the week of 1,000 pyres. I'm going to pick the right one this time.
I'm not familiar with the week of 1,000 pyres.
It's a time of great importance to my people. You see, demons didn't always live below ground. Long ago, we called the surface home, until generations of conflict finally forced my ancestors to flee their homes. They left everything behind and undertook a great migration. But still, that wasn't enough to satisfy their oppressors. The exiles were pursued by their enemies. Ultimately, they were backed against a mountain range. Things looked dire. Lighting pyres for their fallen, the exiles despaired for the future of demonkind. Then, in the light of those many pyres, something was illuminated in the seemingly endless rock of the mountains. It was a cavern that led to a vast network of underground tunnels. More than that, it was salvation. We've lived overground ever since, and 1 week each year we keep our hearths blazing in memory of those who came before.
That's a beautiful story, but so sad. I can't believe I never heard it before.
Oh, that's because I just made it up. I mean, no, but it's easy to imagine. They say history is written by the victors, but I've found survivors tell the more compelling tales. Thank you for allowing me to share mine. I'm far from home, Sylvia. To my knowledge, I am the only demon on this entire landmass. It's not in my nature to feel lonely. But when demonic holidays like this roll around, I think of the people I've left behind. I think of my family. And I'm glad not to be entirely alone here. This one's the flirty one, right? This one's cute, though. Like, you can come hang out with me if you feel lonely. Teach me how to swindle people, but I have to pick the flirty one, obviously.
Let me know if your nights get lonely. We might find other ways to keep you warm.
Do you have to make that face? Yeah, she does, because this is how she flirts. Dear girl, I'm not sure you could handle the heat. Thanks, all the same. I'm not sure I realized how much this particular holiday meant to me until just now. It's not altogether irritating to be sharing it with you. We had a bonding moment. That's nice. I wonder what her family's like. If they're all... schemers is the nice way to put it. I don't know if this is the sort of universe where demons are just inherently troublemakers. Probably. Or maybe Roxanne is an outlier. I really like her glasses. Not just because, like, pink cat's eye glasses are my thing. They're cute glasses. Okay, and then Saffron, before I forget. I wish Hangouts reduce stress. That would be convenience, but... Sorry, I mean, not Hangout, the ranks up. I wish the ranking up reduced stress. Okay. She was worried about her reputation being ruined and her business tanking if people knew she was a demon, so you're guessing schemes come with the territory. Yeah, probably. It makes sense when you put it that way.
Tell me what's on your mind.
This is for you, Belle. I mean, I'm having Sylvia flirt with everyone anyway, but Saffron especially, this is for you.
It's so peaceful here. What if I just stuck around instead of going back to the shop?
You're welcome to. Although, I may have to put you to work. How are you at wood joinery? Have you mastered the half-blind dovetail? More teas and tenon?
To be honest, I'm not sure wood joinery is a particular talent of mine.
I'm teasing. You're welcome to just relax here. I try to make my friends feel welcome. And my customers, too. It's important to establish a meaningful and deep connection so they don't feel rushed out the door. Aw, cute art.
Bunny.
And a snake. I appreciate that they get reptiles in here, too. Increase patience by 4. Can only be played if you have no other cards in your hand. That's a tricky one to use, but if you have a deck built around it, that would be very convenient. I feel like off-stream I need to just sit and contemplate my cards. I wish it let you save multiple decks so you could switch between them when you needed to, like,
my stress is really high, Luna, help. Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure's mine. And, well, you really are welcome to hang around here. I had a notion to see more of the sights. And no trip into town is the same without the companionship of my favorite tour guide. How long have I been streaming? Consistently for a couple years now, I think. Since 2020? I think around sort of the start of the pandemic. I've streamed sometimes off and on before then on, gosh, live stream, but not really consistently. It was just kind of a thing I did for like, hey, I like this game, I want to share it with friends. So that's what I did. But since the pandemic, I had some time off work and I streamed Hollow Knight. And I realized, man, I really miss doing this, so I made it consistent. I don't really advertise anywhere, so the audience I've built is just because people have stuck around, and I'm super grateful. How long have you been streaming, Luce? It's not so crowded down here, and the breeze is pleasant. I can see why people like the beach, even if it looks a bit naked without any trees. I was worried that the flirt dialogue was going to pop up and it was going to involve naked, but it doesn't, thankfully. Senpai, how long have you been going?
It's more romantic than the forest. The sound of the waves, the salty air.
Oh, I don't know. There are plenty of nice spots in the forest I could show you. And maybe I will. Personally, I find the looming monstrous skull over there to be a fairly potent turnoff. Saffron can't seem to pull her eyes away from the massive kraken skull sitting in the shallows. It's a curious sight, to be sure, but Saffron's expression isn't one of curiosity. I'd forgotten they just left that thing there. I keep thinking someone will remove it. It's been 20 years since a band of heroes landed on this beach, intent on hunting down the island's wicked queen. 20 years since those heroes slayed the queen's pet kraken, at a great cost to themselves and to the town. Many lives were lost that day, and the kraken's corpse was left to rot. Now, with the island populated once more, the locals are treating the skull like some sort of monument. What's the thinking behind that, do you reckon? This just sounds really arrogant. I think this one more aligns with my values, but also Saffron's.
It's important to memorialize our fallen, heroes and civilians both. If we pledge to never forget them, then their deaths won't have been in vain. You have a good heart, Sylvia, and I like that you see good intentions at play here. But I can't help but see in the skull as a morbid choice of memorial, and I've tried very hard to put the memory of that dark day behind me.
Hold on, do you mean... Saffron, were you there that day?
I was.
That's so rude.
I can't believe you were here. What was it like?
I'd rather not get into it. In fact, I think I better head home. I'm sorry, Sylvia. I don't mean to be dramatic. And you've done nothing wrong. But I know when I'm bound to be poor company. And I prefer to spare you that. You enjoy the beach, and I'll see you another day. Okay? Oh, gosh. Started streaming consistently in October. Halloween anniversary. I know maybe it's not sensible in universe for Saffron to have a southern accent, but when I saw her, that's the voice that my brain insisted on. Also hooves. I've never really appreciated her undulate feet before. Some beach dates go better than others. I like it better when we do crime. She also liked the rhizome. There we go. What was the first game you streamed? Do you remember? I don't think I need more fuel. I should be good on that. That's right, be gay, do crimes. I mean, that's at least what Sylvia does with some of the characters. Like Roxanne, definitely. Meow, 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 meow. Where's my stinky fish? There we go. I have a lot of money. Let's buy a loot box. I don't condone gambling. I don't condone gambling, but we gotta go big or go home, right? It's so much money, but I gotta do it. What did I get? Victory Bell again. Cocoon, Rutabaga. I'm not impressed with this loot box. Ugh, I spent almost 9 hundo for this. I could have gotten Rutabagas from Quinn. You wanted to do something comfortable, so you streamed Kingdom Hearts 3. How is Kingdom Hearts 3? I've played the first 2. Not any of the innumerable spin-offs, though. I was thinking about, actually, the first Kingdom Hearts just the other day. I played most of it on a rental. And I didn't get past that Riku fight, I think in Hollow Bastion or something near the end, where you have to fight him one-on-one as Sora. Just, ugh. I'm pretty sure that fight has like a long, unskippable cutscene before it. And, I hate it. I hate it. If I haven't played the side games, I will 1000% be confused. Yeah, I feel like even if I have played the side games, I'd probably still be confused. I mean, don't they even put lore in, like, the mobile game that I don't remember what it's called? Lyra, hello! Happy New Year! I guess since I can rank up with Corsac, I'm gonna rank up with Corsac. It's a hanging out with people kind of day. Step outside. Sorry to chase you away, but I'm about to head down to the beach. Again, for the third time, we're going back to the beach.
Can I join you?
I mean, you can, but I'll be marking turtle nests to keep them from getting trampled. Not what most people would call a good time.
Are you kidding? Compared to facing another onslaught of demanding customers, it sounds like a dream vacation. Come on, show me what you get up to in your spare time.
He's so awkward. I'm sorry I was so hard on you, Corsac. And the game really did paint you up to be arrogant and unbearable. You're just arrogant and unbearable, but you're just so awkward. And I empathize with that. This is the spot.
Thanks for navigating a path down the slope. Your footing's a lot surer than mine.
Just takes some practice. And decent boots. Having the right gear is always essential. Gotta be prepared for anything. Be prepared. Reinforce for 1 turn. Okay. Reduce stress received from all sources by 50%. Interestingly, this would be good prepared, or sorry, not prepared, but paired with mince cards with their shielding effects. This would also be useful to draw if you have like a hand full of stress cards. Although ideally it wouldn't come to that.
That's doubly true when you're dealing with customers.
Ain't that the truth? Now, let's get started here. I've got everything we need. Corsac pulls a bundle of brightly colored flags from his satchel. He steps nimbly to a loose pile of sand, then plants a flag in the ground. See it? That's a nest. Sea turtles lay their eggs in the sand, where they're vulnerable to careless footfalls and errant volleyballs. Not on my watch! We gotta let people know where the nests are.
Ugh.
I'm not sure which is the best one. I like the enthusiasm for saving the turtles. I don't know, maybe if you say this, Corsac will argue like, well, predators need to eat too, but we don't want humans stepping on them. Or demons. Or cats. Actually, cats would just dig them up and eat them, never mind. Yeah, flags won't ward off predators, so they still get a lunch. I like the inquisitive option. Let's go with the inquisitive option.
But what about predators? How do we protect the eggs from hungry critters?
Not our job. Predators are part of the natural order. Volleyballs, not so much.
Called it.
Besides, the mothers tend to keep predators in their place. They have powerful flippers, and they know how to use them. It's why this particular species is known as the slapping turtle.
Oh, that's what I've been throwing in my potions.
Oh. Sorry, Corsac.
Noted. I'll keep my distance.
Sylvia steps carefully as she follows Corsac along the beach. He plants 2 more flags before stopping to consider a pair of beachgoers lounging nearby on their towels. Those women appear to have depleted their stamina, and despite all that talk of being prepared, I'm fresh out of restorative potions. I may need to carry them to safety.
Don't you dare! They're just enjoying themselves.
By lying prone on the ground? I'd be worried about aerial predators. Maybe that's just me.
It's just you.
Suppose my time in the wild left me extra vigilant.
Have you really spent that much time out in nature?
I have. You could just stop him? That's so rude.
Were you raised by wolves?
Actually, maybe we should have stopped there. Nothing like that. Although I did learn a fair bit from the wombats.
So tell me about it.
Oh, well, if you're gonna be insistent. My folks were nomadic. Belonged to a clan of a few dozen souls. We rarely stayed in one place for long. Moved with the weather. Followed the food. Never left a permanent mark on the land. And never took more than the land could spare. But, truth be told, even among my family, I was an outlier.
How so?
Little ways at first. When the others gather around the fire at night, I'd offer to stand watch. Sort of set myself apart. Soon started feeling more kinship for the animals than the people. Even let a few animals get away while on the hunt. Meals we could sorely afford to miss. One day, I was sent to scout ahead, and I just sorta kept going. Always meant to stop and set down roots somewhere, at least for a little while. Just never really got around to doing it.
Well, you're back in civilization now. You can afford to let your guard down a little. Although, come to think of it, I've never really seen you relax.
Too much to do. I wouldn't know where to begin. This is really forward, but I have to pick the flirty ones.
How about a massage? I could work out some of that tension.
Sylvia, no muscles, huge muscles. I feel like you're not going to make much of an impact. You'd be like a kitten trying to give him a massage. Being touched generally makes me more tense, not less. Although you do look to have powerful hands.
Thanks. Take it from me. You've got to find ways to relax, or the stress of the city will eat you alive. In a place like this, you can only go so far in your knowledge of sandworms and squirrels and slapping turtles.
Sylvia, I would never slap a turtle. Sorry, just some naturalist humor.
Oh boy.
I hear what you're saying, and I'll ponder it. But in my heart, I know I'm not the type to be idle. I can appreciate the sea air and the feeling of sand beneath my feet, but I can help out these turtles at the same time.
Fair enough. It's definitely a nice break from my shop, just like I hoped. And hey, maybe we'll get lucky and see some of those eggs hatch while we're here.
Oh, I wouldn't wish for that. The babies are vicious little beasts, and they go right for your weak points. Believe me when I say you do not want to get turtle tapped.
And the beach is ruined for me. Thanks.
Corsac does have dad joke humor. He's so awkward, it's endearing. I love his blushing pose with his hands crossed and he just looks away into the sky. Also, I need to go back and read the chat. That Riku fight gets a lot of people. You struggled with it for a while. It is close to the end of the game now. Well, the rental was due, and I guess I just didn't feel like finishing it. I'm sorry, Riku. I also didn't like Riku very much. Do I want to get another slime while I have this income? I feel like at some point after the competition, I'm going to want to buy a new cauldron. And I won't have the opportunity to make more money until then, so I'm going to table the slime, get a bigger cauldron, and maybe some shop upgrades. And then, slime. How can you say no to that face? It is really hard to say no to that face. I do agree. Give him a poke if you're not sure. Sylvia's hands are about as big and muscular as his. Yeah, her hands are enormous. I mean, you need big hands to avoid dropping potion bottles. I'm definitely appreciating Corsac's mannerisms now that I know they come from a place of social anxiety and not superiority. Watch how that poor slime's never gonna get bought. No! It's like the last dog at like the adoption center or something.
I love it!
Can I hang out with you, Luna? Nope, not yet. I gotta buy more ingredients too, and also give Quinn their slime. Yeah, his weird half-hat tip is charming, because it's also very awkward. You also liked the calamari, right, Muktuk? Yeah, you do. I could do a non-rank hang-up with someone to kill a little extra stress. I feel like... Oh, I can only do the one, though. And I think you lose more stress if you go back and then rest, because it's 10% stress for every time slot. Versus... Oh, I can rank up with Muktuk. Sorry, we have to rank up with Muktuk. Never mind. We have to do it. We have to do it. Sleeping might be a better time. Yeah, you're right. Because I lose an extra fragment when I go back, so I'd have to... I mean... I want to hang out with Muktuk, though. Well, let me go check in with Quinn first. Muktuk is so good. And I want to try doing the competition before ending the stream. So I could always save the Muktuk hangout for later. Muktuk likes fish and bones. And those huge bottles of protein powder. But the fish are protein. I guess if you powdered the fish, don't powder the fish. Alright, here's your supper, Quinn. I thought I got the acid pitfall plant already. I could have sworn I already got a victory bell. Oh well. You know what alarms me about them putting stuff in their mouth beyond the fact that they're just putting stuff in their mouth is that there's always a crunch no matter what. Like even if you just give them a slime. If I gift Quinn a slime, I wonder if they just eat it right then and there. I'm gonna get a few more slimes. And maybe some more ingredients that I can only buy 4 of. Buy something, would ya? Where have I heard that before? Oh, the unicorn horns are cheap. Sales. I love sales. Yeah, I can get these too. Oh, but those are more expensive. Bug beets. I can get more of these. They're just good stuff to put in potions. Even if they have negative modifiers. Whatever. We have ways around that. Saltwater melon. Also good to have these. Because I don't have a lot of D ingredients. And these are good for health potions. Don't let Corsac see me buy them. Quinn, descendant of old man from Zelda 1, confirmed. Yeah, I could definitely see Quinn just hanging out in a cave. Or Quinn's ancestors hanging out in a cave. Just minding their own business. I can't remember if it's Zelda 1, where if you try and attack the shopkeepers and like the torches beside them shoot fireballs at you. I might be thinking of a different Zelda, but I'm pretty sure that was Zelda 1. I wonder if that would be a fun stream one of these days. I've only played like little bits of the original Zelda, and it's really tough. I think part of it is just because it's so overwhelming and that you can go anywhere, but also because you can't swing your sword in an arc. It's just a little stab. And enemies respawn and they move so fast, and then, you know, you get mauled by a bunch of Octoroks and then you're dead. That is one. Okay. Not losing my mind. Oh, reef radish. These were good to have too. Good traits. Very expensive. I gotta try and keep in mind the whole good traits thing, though, because each one does increase the price of a potion by 5%. And while I have ways of mitigating the negative factors of bad traits, I think I should try and make an effort to avoid them. Or at least use good ones more often. Is there anything else here that I need? Boy, that is expensive. I don't think there's anything else here I need right now. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. That's some good traits, but I'm going to save my money. Health isn't all that plentiful in the original Legend of Zelda. Fairies only heal 3 hearts in the OG Zelda. Wait, you know, I remember playing Ocarina of Time when it came out and marveling that if you die, a fairy restores your whole health bar. And I'm like, boy, in Link to the Past, you get 7 hearts. And that's it. You played in a Zelda randomizer race once. You did not tell the story. Please share the story. I want to hear. As much as I want to hang out with Muktuk, I guess... Actually, Darth, since you're here and you've played further in this than me, do you know... I can't remember. Is stress a factor during competitions? Can you pull stress cards during competitions? Because I can't, for the life of me, remember. So I'm trying to think if mitigating stress before the competition would be important or not. I feel like it shouldn't, but then competitions are also inherently stressful, so who knows? Stress is a factor. Okay, okay. You did a thing, Quinn. I wonder if they ever fall off their broom. Okay. I guess we'll just turn in now. These are, I think, both still brewing, if memory serves. Yeah, okay. Those are both still brewing. I could age some stuff while I'm thinking about it. I keep forgetting to use these barrels because they're here, and then, you know, out of sight, out of mind. I don't know if I'll get these back in time before the competition, so I'm just gonna put 3 in here and leave the last one. Boy, 5% value increase is really sad. But I guess once we get better barrels, it'll be fine. Unemployed and worthless, Darth. Not worthless. But I can understand that being the feeling if one is unemployed. Okay, let's age this. I wouldn't say fairies are necessarily broken in Majora's Mask if they're spawning near the temples. You know, it's just a convenient way to get more fairies before you go into the temple. I was gonna give these to adventurers, but yeah, I'm gonna age these. Maybe they're good to sell. Actually, no. Let's age the stamina potions. So here's one set of the oak aged ones. You know, these ones have 1 more star. I'll keep 1, just in case I don't get them back before the competition. Zelda 1 is the heart of Zelda, especially the 6th dungeon. From the little I've played of the first Zelda, I am inclined to agree. I can see it being completely mesmerizing, though, like especially when it first came out, and just you have this whole world in front of you, and sharing secrets with your friends, and trying all sorts of stuff to try and figure out where hidden dungeons and other things are. I think it'd be thrilling. Good luck with Destiny, Joanna! You ended up camping outside a library around the back to do it. Birds nearby chirping, they were audible. It was kind of a thing. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cute ambiance if you're streaming and you can faintly hear birds. I mean, you know, Zelda, you're exploring outside. It's fine. Maybe it'd be a little distracting in a dungeon. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so I have lots of these, so I can more easily dupe expensive ingredients. I do need to acquire the other slimes, though. Let's see, what can I dupe? These would also be good, I think, to dupe, just in terms of the Magimins that I can get from it. So let's... Wow. Because I finally understand what ingredients with 4 or 5 Magimins do for you. What else do I want to dupe here? What would be useful for me? I'm sure I must have potions that are A, B, and C in tandem, right? I feel like I must, yeah. I could make some sight enhancers, although the B's were slightly higher. It'd still be good, though. You know what? Heck it, eels. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's do that for now. You were almost the winner, too. You made it to Dungeon 9 before anyone else. When you got to Gan and you realized you had never found the arrows, so you died and someone else got the win. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, Dart. That's heartbreaking. You done good, though. Okay, I'm going to end the day. Maybe reduce a little stress. Aha! This is the book I was looking for. Where is your hat, Oswald? The Legend of Zelda randomizer race was inspired by Miyamoto's memories of seeing birds as a child, just like Pikmin was his yard. Now we need a game based on Miyamoto's bathroom. Well, that's what Pikmin 4 is going to be. Wherefore art thou werecat? An urban legend of a purring predator who stalks the streets at night has left people on edge. A bad sound. Again, how are my potions making a bad sound? Do you uncork them and you just hear the screams of the damned escape? Oswald didn't really come back. He's just shown up during the nighttime cutscenes, but then he hecks off. He left or died. No, he definitely died. That's right, okay. Increase in customers. Magical machetes. Plant ingredients will cost less. Okay, our stress is still 30. So that's not great. Man, I want to do the competition before calling it an evening. I did nap after getting home from work today, so I might be able to swing that. If I play efficiently. Okay. Bottle. Cool. It's got good traits, too. I mean, the selling price isn't bad. If need be, I could always chuck some things into Vendy. And I'll take these. Excellent. Well, that's a fancy bottle. That's a Zelda-looking bottle right there. And then these still need 3 more. Okay. What? I could take one more crack at making a grand stamina potion, although I'm not optimistic. So, maybe I'll go out and get ingredients and then see if I can't do it before then. As much as it would be nice to take advantage of the increase in sales the day before the competition, I'm concerned about stress. I could maybe open the shop, go and hang out, and then go to bed afterwards. Or go hang out first and then open the shop, but then I wouldn't have time to bottle. Then I guess I could just hasten the brewing process. Although, would it let me get the cauldron, get stuff out of the cauldron on the day of the competition? I'm thinking too hard about this. Whatever. I'm just gonna gun it and see if I can't get a good stamina potion, and I'm probably not gonna be able to, just because of the Magimon requirements. Well, those are A's and E's, so I could try. Let's see. And then go to A's. And then Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna have all my potions competition ready, thank God. Okay. I just want to make sure these are done in time. Liquid. Yeah, sure. 3 is fine. Okay, let's... I'm thinking how to do this most efficiently. I just want to make sure it's done before the end of the day, so... I'm not planning on selling it, so this should be okay. I do want to have Sylvia turn in early, though. Maybe 4. Okay, there we go. You think Finn has goons? Yeah, of course Finn has goons. What am I saying? I wonder what kind of fish his goons are. And then I could just make some more health. Maybe some fire potions. I can actually send people to the sand wastes. Oh, I was like, where's the ones that's both of them in tandem? It's these. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't need these to be ready right away, so this is fine. Oop, okay, excellent. Let's go hang out with people and then open the shop. Profits. I want profits. Why am I a greedy slob? I love making money. I love making money. I love seeing the numbers go up. Okay, let's travel. I should worry less about money and more about Sylvia's stress, I think, because I don't want to collapse from stress during the competition. That would be very bad. But I want to hang out with Muktuk. I want to hang out with Muktuk. I mean, yeah, I could wait until after. And maybe do like a hangout. And just worry about reducing my stress. These really aren't that effective though, but... Do I want a dangerous game for ADHD brains, or do I want to remain unaddicted to my phone? I'm curious what it is now. I don't really have the attention span for phone games, although, that said, my previous phone couldn't really handle games without overheating. I need to bring you more of those little fairy light flowers. Oh, you can have this one, Baptiste. You can have the expensive flower. Just because I like you. I want to do the competition, so I better kind of hustle. I'm not going to be perfect about giving people gifts. I'm sorry. The more storm clouds overhead, the more silver lining you can see. You brought us more excrement. Thanks, Mint. Oh, I need this ore to upgrade a cauldron, though. Thanks, Mint. At least I'm pretty sure that's the ore that I needed. I can give one to Quinn, so it'll be in our stock. And then I can use the other one to upgrade a cauldron when I have money again. Why is everything so expensive? In this game and in real life. When I was waiting for the train this afternoon, there's like these electronic boards that show like what train is coming next, etc. And there's a news ticker on it, and on it it mentioned how like CEOs in Canada are smashing records by making an average of $14.2 million a year. And meanwhile, like, groceries keep getting pricier, everything's going up in price, wages are stagnating, and I'm not salty. I'm not salty, I'm a little salty. Man, I should have sold stuff. I should have opened the shop first so I could take advantage of these deals. But I can't, so whatever. Whatever. I'll just have to let the deals go. No rutabagas today. Lustrous pearl, yeah, I'm just, if I look at the deals, I'm gonna start buying things. Oh, hey, bro. Enjoy hell. Hang on, I'm gonna open this in another tab so I can look at it later. Oh no. I see this kind of puzzle advertised on Duolingo. It just makes me think of like Professor Layton. Here's some ore and some fire, you know, as a chaser. I trust Belle's judgment. Okay. I should hustle, but also I need to give people gifts. You hate like 99% of phone things, but that one caught your eye. Hang on. Fish delivery for the cats. Fish delivery for cats. Here you go. I know the devs of this game got an orchestra to record their music. I assume the cat meows are all synthetic, but it's also really funny to imagine that they just got their performers to actually meow, and then they just pitched it up or something. Do I have any cool rocks for you, Roxanne? I do! Okay, and... I should send Corsac out on a quest. I don't think I've ever sent him out on a quest. Sorry, Corsac. Alright, it's basic stuff, but whatever. It only cost me 25 monies, 25G. Can I just sit out without like any potions and just whatever you get, you get. Well, you don't have the health for this, do you? There you go. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's my greater one. They're all greater. Okay. They used Wii music for the cat meow. God. We got Wii music, I think it's like a Christmas present one year. It's an extremely dopey game, and there's like really no finesse to it. You can't even control what notes you play. I feel like I've shared on stream before, but I once encountered a YouTube video that someone said, so I played Wii music, but I played where the notes weren't. And they phrased it in this very pretentious sort of art school kind of... like they were making a statement about playing what notes weren't written. And you click on it thinking, okay, maybe something... they'll get some interesting music from it. No, it's just like... it's just garbage sounds that are just out of tune all over the place. Corsac, what are your skills like? I don't think I've sent you anywhere. Level 12. You are level 12. Only 4 mana. I feel like these stats are kind of subpar for level 12, bub. But alright. I don't wanna use up that potion. This one though. I mean I could, but it's not really necessary. I'm not gonna worry about sending him out for now. Well, darn. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to go out and hit things. Well, sorry. Shoot your arrows at things. You don't use a sword. Maybe he hits things with his arrows. I don't know. Maybe he's not a good hunter. Oh yeah, the developer Twitter for this game also showed some concept art for Luna, and she originally had humongous eyes beneath her glasses. Like... unsettlingly large. You know the anime trope where a character takes off their glasses and their eyes are sort of like this puckered 3 shape? It was the opposite of that. It was kind of distressing. I mean, she is a moth, so it makes perfect sense. She's got a lot of stuff to look at. A lot of light bulbs to stare at. Okay, people have their gifts. I want to open the shop and make money. I want to hang out with Muktuk, but I guess I can wait. Yeah, it takes off her glasses and somehow her eyes are bigger. They reach past the edge of the frame somehow. They must have actually had, like, the orchestra members singing Muktuk's theme, though, right? Na, na. Na, na, na. Okay. Okay. Back to the shop. Stuff is still brewing. Yes, because I was only out for that one slot. Okay. I'm gonna open the shop, and then I'm gonna have Sylvia go to bed. Unless my stress just skyrockets so high that I have to reload, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. I want to make money. I could put stuff in Vendy if I got really desperate, I guess. You found a YouTube video showing the orchestra actually singing Muktuk's song. You wouldn't put that in the chat, would you? And then I can table it for later, because I'm very curious. Arrange was like, there's something I had to do. What was it? I had to arrange it. Maybe I'll just sell this now. And I'll put the Thunder Tonics over here. And I'll put this here. Why not? And sure, I'll display these since I can't really do much with them right now. Beautiful, great, grand, good. I got the Drowsiness Cure, Oak Age Thunder Tonic, so I do need to hang on to that. I can sell these. Yeah. I'll just sell this too. There we go. Okay. Okay, we should be good here. I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna donk this up somehow. I'm just gonna say one more time. Okay. Let's go. Open the shop, and then right to bed. Thank you. I'm just gonna open this in the background, so I have it tabled for later. It's called Muktuk's Calling. That's a good name for it. You gonna hook me up, right? What am I, your dealer? Actually, maybe a little bit. Oh, I could dupe this. Yeah, dupe the stress card. Did I... Okay. I was like, you're letting me dupe this, right? Okay, there we go. I hope I did that right and I didn't just ruin it. Thank you, Darth. Appreciate it. Okay, excellent. And I'm just double checking something here. Did I only put one in? I guess I did. Okay, it's put in my deck. Okay, so it doesn't sit in my hand. I just have to use it. Discard the stress card, please. Yes, good. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Maybe I should have put some of Mint's cards back in so my stress didn't go back up, but, you know, hindsight and all that. Build rapport. Get nervous about the stress now. Oh, Quinn's out of patience. Oh, heck, I wasn't paying attention. Heck. Heck, what did I do? I'm not feeling it anymore. Ah, heck. Okay, I think I need to reload. I think I need to reload. I can't exit out, can I? Oh, yes, I can. I just go to the title menu. F. Good thing I save obsessively, right? Oh, man. Alright, well. Okay. My potions are still arranged. Yes, okay. I did save after doing that. I'm not a total ding-dong. I'm just kind of a ding-dong. Mr. Rossetti gonna get your ass. Wait. Well, that doesn't work out as well as I wanted it to, but that's what I get for not paying attention. I should have known. Thanks a lot, Quinn. You clicked on the Muktuk link. One of the first related videos was how not to look weak if you're quiet. What? I don't have that on my YouTube. Why, my YouTube recommendations are a lot of weird music. Let's apply jingle. Let's scheme. Let's scheme. This isn't really what I wanted, but maybe a duplicate of Captivate wouldn't be bad because of how it increases patience. That's a good one to have. Let's try pressure too. Well, I lost the other Captivate, but I also lost some stress cards, so whatever. You know what? I think I'm just gonna play Compromise here. Because I don't want to risk my stress going up too high, so that's fine. Hi, Mint! Where is her hammer? Like, does she have a little one that I just can't see? She seems like she would carry a giant one around, but all I see is her shield. Okay, this isn't a good time to play Compromise. Yours is usually just more videos from the same person. I don't get weird YouTube recs. They're based on the stuff I do listen to. It's like a lot of it's just like music. I got a lot of my favorite Vocaloid producer, Kikuo. Okay. Increasing patience isn't going to help me as much. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to play the Luna card. That wasn't as lucrative as I was hoping it was, but whatever. I'm going to close the deal now. Still making a bit of a profit. It's so weird when you hear a name for the first time and for the first time then everybody's saying it. Wait, everybody's talking about who? Kikuo? Really? Like, I don't, what is the word? I don't hang out, I guess, in spaces where people talk about Vocaloids or Vocaloid songs. I'm a hermit on the internet, so to speak. So, I don't know what the buzz is. They did just, like, release a song the other day, though. Let's do that. Alright. That's good progress. And there's no stress cards in my hand. And he's going to devalue my potion, but he's not going to do more stress damage, so that's okay. Oh. Well, I'm glad Kiko is getting some recognition. I wonder if I can maybe get, like, Roxanne's card. Nope. Should have played that. Oh, well. I'm just going to play this. And I'm just going to close the deal now. No more stress. No more stress. Who's Giga? Look, what's some of the stuff they've done? I remember I used to watch, like, the weekly Vocaloid rankings on Nico Nico Doga. Shrewd investments. The 3 most popular potions never go out of style. In fact, their value could increase greatly over time given inflation and the right market pressures. I could actually do this. And now the mana potion I have isn't grand, is it? I don't know what it is, but I could make this work. Just gotta use some of Roxanne's enchantments. Alright. Boy, this is not a great hand. That is... that's not a great hand at all. Oh, they did Drop Pop Candy. That's the only one I've heard before. Here's my spicy Vocaloid take that is going to mean nothing to people who have no Vocaloid opinions. I don't like Oster Project stuff, except maybe Miracle Paint. I just don't like their sound. It just feels kind of tinny. That's my spicy Vocaloid take. Build rapport. I might... man, that's really sad, though. Man, it's like still not a good time to play Compromise, but I don't want to eat that stress damage, so... Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. I know Carrie really likes Pinocchio P. I don't know if you know any of their stuff. Ugh. Man, I am not selling these at great prices, but I'm just so concerned about the stress damage. Let's end the turn. Tank a little bit. Merg is right. But people in Rafted gesture a lot. So, they're like my people, really. I gesture a lot. Which you can't tell, but... when I'm reading the dialogue for characters in this game, I mimic their hand movements a lot. I don't even think about it. It just happens. Like when I was reading Baptiste's lines earlier, I tend to mimic his hand movements. Oh, man, I'm just eating stress damage. I feel like I should just end the turn here, and then I'm going to take another debuff, and he's going to put up a shield, and this isn't a great price, but I can always brew more fire potions, and I need the money. I just straight up need the money, so whatever. Yeah, things are looking up for you, maybe. Shall we haggle? I find it almost soothing. Alright. Oh. Man, this... Maybe I should just do it. I should just do it. I'm not gonna get a great price on this, but...
What flaw? It must be a trick of the light.
You know, you hearing the screams of the dam from the potion. It's just a trick of the light. Yeah, the covers, I think, are always good. Oh, there's some Vocaloid songs that I've never really heard a cover that quite works as well. Although on the flip side, I've also heard some Vocaloid songs that make me think, man, Miku or whoever's tinny vocals just don't really do it, but then the cover is good. I will take these. Thank you. And I will take these. Man, if I go to bed right now, then I can't get my grand stamina potion because I don't think it's going to let me bottle it before the competition. So, I guess maybe I'll travel. I'll travel for one. I wanted to just have Sylvia go to bed. I did not plan this well at all. I'm ashamed, but that's just me streaming, isn't it? Thanks for the grapes. Thanks for the eels. Some good stuff to dupe in my A's and B's just while I'm here. These are good to make, like, fire potions, I think. And then I can sell those for a decent profit. And the dwarf krakens are good, too. There you go. Wow. Okay. I will feed you... Where are the grapes? Where are my Xeno grapes? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. And... maybe I'll make some more grapes. In this fella. Well. Okay. Good. Maybe one more? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, so there are competitions every 10 days. And we need to win them so Sylvia can get enough money to pay off the crippling debt that her uncle has left her with. So he died and gave her his potion shop. But unfortunately that also came with inheriting his crippling debt. And she has to do it. She's stuck because her soul is essentially magically attached to the contract. So it's not a good time for her. Okay. Well, I guess I'm here, and then I should just leave again. That's really sad, because my adventures and won't be back. This is a disgusting waste of time. But I really need to get rid of that stress damage. So, it'd be better if I just go back and sleep. I want to hang out with Mugtuck, though. Because that would take up an extra slot. But if I go to bed now... oh wait, if I travel, but I don't do anything that doesn't eat up time? I thought it would. But I guess it doesn't eat up time. That's good to know. Well, I really need to get rid of this stress. So... I guess I'll travel here and just wave at Mugtuck, and then I'm gonna go back. I am very busy. I don't believe it's fine to just not do well, because then we can't pay off our debt. Because the witch who is the head of the loan firm comes to collect after every competition. So if we can't pay it off, presumably it's a game over. Like, we can't pay that installment of the loan. Okay, end the day. Well, it's late, but I want to do this.
I wonder if Roxanne would ever pitch in around here. Nah. Da-dum. Da-dum. Hey, chum. Got a minute for the boss man? Actually, I'm pretty busy. So if you don't mind... Oh, yeah? Planning your going out of business sale? Getting ready for the competition, actually. Oh my god, I forgot to... Hang on, I forgot to bottle my potion. Hang on, I can't exit out of this. Heck, I can't escape. And then I muted myself. I'm just gonna read this now and then skip through it. Or I could save the competition for the start of the next stream. I can't, yeah, skip. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Okay. Bottle the potion that I need for the competition. Helen of the all-consuming black hole loan sharks does not accept delinquent payments. Okay, this is what I need. There we go. It's competition ready. It's, wow, it's superior. Wow, that is a fancy bottle. I like the hands, if they're as if they're like using a tension band to exercise. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna worry about brewing stuff in there right now because I don't want to stay up any later than I already am because I have a 6:30 shift tomorrow. But I want to do this. Okay, end day. We got this. Okay. And then I will resume reading the dialogue when we get back to where we were. Aha. Getting ready for the competition, actually. I've got a winning streak to uphold. Is that all you're up to? Because, you know what I think? I think somebody's been misbehaving.
Just a guess. Is it the toxic predator with the self-satisfied smirk?
Oh, me? I'm following the rules. It's you. Well, my patent seems to have expired unexpectedly. I can't help but wonder if you had something to do with that.
I wish I did. You don't have any right to decide who can sell what. And you can't patent a potion. Those formulas belong to everyone.
Hang on, I need a drink of water.
Well, look, chum, I don't know what you want me to say here. You gotta dry those tears and figure out how to work with what you've got. I don't. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do or anything. But if you're determined to go up against me tomorrow, it's only fair to warn you. I'm playing for keeps. We won't be hugging it out on the other side of this. I won't be moving into your basement or fetching ingredients for you. Our rivalry, it ain't gonna have any kinda happy ending.
What was all that about his patent getting shut down? I don't have time for that kind of paperwork. But I might know someone who does. I'll deal with that later. Right now, I have to focus on this competition.
I wonder if it was Owl.
And also on not talking to myself so much. It's getting weird.
Oi, chum, I'm off to patent happy birthday and insulin now.
Yeah, Owl was back for a couple days to check his books. And then left, so I wonder if that was his doing. Anyway. Let's do it. My god, I hope I have all my potions in my inventory. Sorry for the bad Cockney accent. I don't even remember what it was in his initial dialogue that made me think Cockney, but whatever. The crowd has assembled. The call has gone out. It's time to discover who will come out on top in this latest contest of mercantile moxie. And who is just chum in the water. I'm Baptiste, your humble host. But you're not here for me, are you? Let's meet the stars of the show. First up is a self-described big bro in a small pond. He's dived headfirst into the potion-selling business and made a big splash in the process. He also hates fish puns and is somewhat intimidating, so I'm going to stop there. Say hello to the man with the sharpest smile in Rafta, Boss Finn!
I should have brought a toothpick. You're gonna make a stringy meal.
If Finn thinks he's got this in the bag, he doesn't know who he's up against. She's been underestimated before, but she remains undefeated on the competition circuit. She's the witch with an itch for making a potion commotion. She is Sylvia!
Hey, Finn.
You're toxic, and you're gonna be the one slipping under, no, I gotta do it this.
Sink or swim time, bro. Think you have what it takes to beat me?
Oh, there's that spice.
Let's keep it clean down there. After all, we're once more in the presence of our favorite celebrity judge. Say hello to your adoring fans, Robin. Thank you, thank you. A little applause never hurts, right?
Pretty sure it's me the crowd is cheering for.
Thanks, Mr. Burns.
This audience wants blood, and I aim to deliver.
We'll see who draws first blood in our first round.
You're gonna like this one.
With the little shark tail. Very well. Tell me more.
Come on, buddy. You're not gonna make me jump through hoops like some kind of dolphin, are you?
Suit yourself, but the potion looks more than adequate.
This guy right here knows his stuff.
What do you have for us, Sylvia? This is the best one I got, right? Yeah. It's, little stinky. Like a lot of my potions. This one, 365, hang on. No, I guess I could just replace it. I have the oak-aged one. That's better. Slightly better. 5% better. Yeah, it's gonna be this one.
There's a lot of toxic energy here today, and I've got the cure.
It's got that antitoxin sheen to it. The quality's right on target. This is one cure that belongs in every pantry. I'd price it at $365. What do you say to that?
Should I review my haggling strategy?
Yes, because I need the saffron cards, and then I need the ones that I can draw cards with. So let me do that. I don't want compromise, I don't think, so let's get rid of that. My stress isn't too high, so I'm gonna get rid of, not pressure, lean into it. And then I'm gonna put these in my hand. Okay. You know what, just in case, because stress damage can spiral out of control. Do I have anything else that will let me draw cards? I don't. Raise interest by 5, draw a card. Let's take those. 'Cause I want to try and get Saffron's cards. Let's see what else we got. And I'll take these two. Okay.
I'm ready to open your eyes.
Deep breath. Minus 15% because of all the bad traits. Let's draw 3. Because I want to get... I really need to get the saffron cards soon. Those stress cards are bad. I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, stress. Stress.
You have a chance here, chum.
No, don't you dare.
Oh, jeez, those teeth.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Merg is right. Ooh, that's really bad.
Don't let me into your head now. I know it can be distracting.
Well, of course I'm distracted now. Come on, Sylvia. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, if worse comes to worse, I'll just do this next week.
All this thrashings around got my attention. Time to go in for the kill.
Sylvia, oh my god, we're gonna faint from stress. Now I get it, and it's only up 17. Good. Great. Fabulous. Okay, let me play this first. Oh, sucks eggs. Sucks eggs.
The tide's against you. You'll get tired.
I should have done nothing but Luna. I can't do nothing but Luna. I've only got so many Lunas. I'm pretty sure we're gonna faint from stress here. So I might just have to... I think I have time to try one more time.
You're a chum, Sylvia, and you're gonna lose.
Yep, she's gonna pass out.
I need a timeout.
That's really funny. Sylvia needs to take a recess. Oh. But we're not just out. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know, actually, that you don't just lose the competition. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All better. Now, where were we?
So we lose the first round, but that's fine. If we win the other 2 rounds, no big deal.
You were running scared, if I remember right.
It was a good effort, Sylvia. But the round is over. The call's been made. Boss Finn takes the points.
Crap.
I smell blood in the water.
It looks like Sylvia's in trouble as we move on to round 2. Don't worry, I'm just establishing narrative tension. This is fine. This is fine. Well, Finn, I'd imagine you'd like to make it a rout.
You're a smart one, aren't you? So do the smart thing and declare this potion a winner.
It looks like it provides decent shock resistance.
Of course it does, bruv. Would I lead you astray?
He's got to say bruv, right?
Of course it does, bruv.
Perish the thought. I'll price this at 510.
I can live with that, and so can you.
Sylvia, you're up. Okay, That one's 423. You are not that one. I think that's just my best one right there. Yeah. This is the good one. Okay.
Finn can bluster all he wants. This is the potion you want when a storm rolls in.
Thunder tonic. Check. And its quality is up to par. I'll save this for a rainy day. And I'll set its value at 402. Unless I'm missing something.
Time to haggle.
I think we should be okay now, because I'm not drowning in stress cards.
I'm ready to dazzle you.
Where were you last time? Does pump up stack with casual conversation? It does. Good. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted.
How are you keeping your head above the water?
I think I know the winner. A persuasive argument from a potion maker who knows her stuff. Sylvia's won me over. It's all tied up.
I thought he had me on the ropes.
Might want to stand back, Judge. Because I'm a messy eater.
Oh, great. Hang on, I need water.
And Sylvia looks a lot like lunch. Hear that, chum? I'm done screwing around.
I can see those teeth from all the way up here. You're not really a fan of the tail itself coming out where the dorsal fin should be? I mean, keep it up. Take it up with the shark man. Boss Finn, please present your final potion.
Stamina's my middle name, brother.
What's that at the bottom of the flask?
Just a few gold coins. Those are for you to keep, Judge. With my compliments.
I'm not hard up for loose change, and I can objectively value your potion at 495.
Even I'm impressed. I made the thing.
And that brings us back to Sylvia. Alright. Where's the really good one? Here we go. Superior. Stamina potion. Bam.
Ta-da!
It looks like a stamina potion, alright. And the quality is plain to see. Even I'm impressed. This tournament is over. Sylvia remains our reigning champ.
Yes! Eat it, Finn!
I demand a freaking recount!
Wow, that final stamina potion coming in clutch. Wow.
This is impossible. I don't understand it. What's this feeling in my gut? Is this failure?
Or maybe indigestion, since you bit off more than you could chew.
It's not possible. Failure is for other fish. That competition was rigged. It must have been.
Afraid not, Finn. I beat you fair and square. I know that's an unfamiliar concept for you.
Whatever. I'm getting out of this stupid business. And profit margins are terrible. And you're all a bunch of nerds.
Yeah. Cry me a river. And swim away in it. I'm just giddy from the adrenaline.
Nervous some people. This isn't the end for me. It can't be. I'm Boss Finn, baby. And Boss Finn is untouchable. Or supposed to be.
Good riddance to bad fish. I should stay out and celebrate my victory. And yet, somehow, all I want to do is tell Oswald all about it.
Prayers to Luigi's successful win by doing absolutely nothing.
She'll be here any second now. I'm sure of it.
Sylvia, pleasant evening. You're once again the talk of the town. The young woman who swam with sharks.
Sharks get a bad rap, but at least they work for their food.
That feels like a barb. But I assure you, I work as hard as anyone. After all, I'm the one people come to when they need a little help. And we all need a little help sometimes.
Sounds like you're real busy then. Should we cut to the chase?
There, see? You're well on your way.
Yeah, and you should probably be on your way.
You're not wrong. We both have much to do. Until next time.
I really love that money. Oh, crap! What? Oswald? Curse it! I thought you'd fix that rafter. I did! With chewing gum. Wait a minute. Why am I explaining myself to you? What are you doing here? Are you spying on me? Nothing so sinister as that. But Helene was here when I arrived. For reasons that are likely obvious to you now. I prefer she didn't get a very good look at me. Just in case. I came here to congratulate you. I know you don't want me around, but you were so impressive in that tournament, I had to express my admiration. You were there? Of course I was there. I kept a low profile, but I had to see the outcome for myself.
How come your wings are all bandaged up, bud?
I wouldn't have missed it for anything. Anyway, I should probably make myself scarce. You don't need this old bird cluttering up the place. Hold on. There's something I'm trying to figure out. A mystery. Maybe you can help. A mystery, you say? Then let's parse the clues together. Boss Finn mentioned that someone had shut down his patent prematurely. I guess it wasn't supposed to be short-lived. Ah, a saboteur working behind the scenes. How daring. So this mystery person, they were a help to you? Yeah, you could say that. You could say they really went above and beyond to help me out. Any guesses as to who they could be? Oh, yeah. It's so obvious, don't you think? It's gotta be Robin. What? Oh, see here. Relax. I know it was you. I'm not upset about everything. But I admit you've been a lot of help and sort of nice to have around. Then, could we start fresh? Just forget all the unpleasantness and get back to work? You know, a do-over. Come to think of it, there's another trick you could use when haggling isn't going your way.
Discard entire hand with the table flip. Thanks, bud. That would have been good to have before. With all the stress cards.
Only you would try to turn this mess into some sort of harebrained haggling tip. Fine. It's official. I can't stay mad at you. Well, if I'm indentured to the bank for the rest of my life, I might stay mad through that. It won't come to that, Sylvia. I have faith. I have faith. In us.
Thank you.
Back where I belong. Sleep well, my niece.
Easy come, easy go. Watch how the debt collector is really the evil witch and we're finding her comeback. It's gotta be the lizard.
I feel so refreshed this morning. I have to admit, it's good to be back. And I come bearing gifts. See here? Your license upgrade has arrived. Check it out! So official looking. All else aside, we really do make a good team. Uncle Oswald. Well, I could get used to the sound of that. Now, let's start fresh by looking ahead. I have the details for the next competition right here. I see our vandal has struck again. Although in this case, I tend to think it's an improvement. Now, take careful note of the new potion requirements. You don't want to be unprepared. These competitions are getting harder every time. Indeed they are. But here's a good sign. An early customer, eager to be our first of the day.
They're definitely our new rival, here to insult us, to our face, in our place of business.
Hello, can I help you? You are the champion I've heard tell of. I've been called worse. And you are? You wish to know my name? I suppose you'll need it. So that when asked who brought you to ruin, you may provide an answer. Call me the end of all your endeavors. Call me the mistress of mercantilism. Call me Anubia. I'd rather call your parents. My parents have been dust for millennia, and I do not mourn them. So go ahead, make your feeble jokes. By which I mean your words and your potions both. I have an island to conquer. And the best part is this, as I grind Rafta beneath my heel, as I bleed its people for every half-penny and silver nugget, they will thank me for it. They will love me. And they will forget you were ever a concern.
Wow.
I'm guessing she's my next competitor. You'd think there'd be an age restriction.
Children always gives me the creeps, but something about her was especially sinister. I'll do some digging, see what I can learn. And you? Well, you had better get to work.
Whoa.
Okay, it is very late, but I'm glad I could do this so I could make up for having to finish so early last week. So, I must call it an evening now and get ready for bed. Woohoo. I unfortunately will not be streaming on Friday because I have been roped into a family obligation. So, you must forgive me for missing Friday this week. However, I will be streaming on Saturday afternoon because it's Splatfest, Team Sour, baby. So if you are the objectively correct team for the big man sweep, you are welcome to join me. And if you're not, that's okay. You're still welcome to join me anyway. Meanwhile, please stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful evening. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.